Oh, hey. Hold on, wait, where am I again? Here I am, and then, got my table, and there's me. Hello. Today is Halloween special because it's in like 2 days, and, I'm gonna have a stream before Halloween and one after, because, you know, that fits with my schedule. I might actually do one on Halloween Day, I don't know. I have yet to decide. But either way, I got my Halloween lo-fi, and I'm going to be honest, I'm gonna completely wing it this stream because I didn't have any games prepared beforehand. I'm only just now realizing I don't have much in the way of actual spooky, like, horror type stuff. I mean, I have a few sort of cozy spooky games, like a Graveyard Keeper, which is basically just Stardew Valley, but you run a graveyard instead of a farm. Well, we have our starting soon screen for a reason, right? We still doing the Halloween get-together? Yeah, probably. Actually, wait, hold on, I should. I just realized I forgot to talk to my parents about that. I'll probably do that, like, after the stream. Right now, I'm just trying to assemble my sort of catalog of games, because it's going to be very much variety stream today. I'm thinking we should do the Ware Cleaner followed by something like Slay the Spire a little bit, and then finish it off with maybe some Carrion, and then I'll see what else I can do. I thought Hollow Knight because it seems like kind of a spooky game, but Hollow Knight's a really long game that would have to become its own series. She just said she's happy to drop you off it. Okay, cool. I'll ask Dad to get in contact with you. How do I make groups on Steam? Hold on, I gotta look this up. There we go. I know what I'm trying to do, Oh, create new collection. There we go. Spooky games, create collection, and show them. Okay, cool. We got it. So, what is there to speak of? Oh yeah, I have the Halloween, like, costume version of my model ready to debut, like, soonish. Actually posing them all and whatnot took a little longer than I actually expected, which might be a minor problem, but shouldn't be all that bad. So anyways, let me get my spooky games in order. Add to spooky games. I'll add change to spooky games, even though I'm probably not gonna actually play it, because I don't know, the main reason I just don't play changed anymore is just because I don't have the patience for it, even though the story is great. You know, I'm gonna add Among Us to spooky games, because why not? It just feels right. How long is Death's Door? Hold on. Like, right now I'm trying to gauge how long each of these are, so that way I don't spend like 6 hours on a single stream again. How long to beat? It's about 9 hours in length. Okay. We probably won't be doing that this stream. I don't know, I could have like... I could keep the Halloween spirit going for like, I want to say until like the 5th of November, even if it's a bit late, so... If I wanted to. The objectively best ice cream brand. I love root beer floats, just in general, they're great. Have you ever tried like a Fanta float before? Fanta floats are pretty good. How many hours is Limbus Company? Hold on. Let's see here. Main story is, holy shit, that's like 34.5 hours. Fanta floats are surprisingly good, even if they're like a bit weird, because root beer float makes sense, because it's... I don't know how to actually describe it, but the root beer is slightly kind of bitter-ish, but which balances out with the good ice cream. I mean, if you have a sweet tooth, go for a Fanta float. Those are usually pretty decent. Go add Limbo to Spooky. So we have our wilds. Might as well add Papers, Please to the mix. Doop, 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 doop. It's a good thing I have starting soon screen, because this prepper is taking longer than I expected. Oh, we got our, oh, FNAF, that too. I think I still have... Yeah, I think I still have the original Too Many Nights download on this computer as well. I'll get my scheduling in order. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the wheel again. The wheel usually works. Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names is just my best friend when it comes to playing streams, because it means I don't have to. We're probably gonna save like, well, we need to determine we'll be on the first stream and we'll be on the second. I know for a fact that I want, Slay the Spire on here. As well as, we can add Carrion. I mean, I feel like putting Among Us in, but like, it's not fun if you don't have friends. The Where Cleaner, put that on there. Want to play Where Cleaner for a while. Most of these games I don't actually have downloaded, unfortunately. Buckshot, I'll add Buckshot Roulette. Put that into the thing. I do not have any actual FNAF games outside of those like free-to-play fan games. I mean, I had FNAF World at one point, but I uninstalled it just because it wasn't very fun. What else? Limbus Company takes forever. I might make that into a series. I mean, I've heard a lot of good thing about the Project Moon series. Like the people who made Limbus Company, Labami Corporation, Library of Runia. All of those were pretty good from what I've heard, but I never actually tried playing them. You know, I'll add Limbus Company to the list. I talked myself into it. There we go. Is that any better? Yeah, okay, that seems to have fixed it. Escape from Duck Hub. What are these? Five Nights at Freddy's free. I mean, I guess I can play, I mean, yeah, I guess I can play them on, like, a browser, because I saw the thing. I mean, you know, I guess I'll add it to the list. But I haven't decided whether I'm gonna play a fan game or the official product. Probably a fan game, since they're just better, in my opinion. Anyways, I felt like I've yapped enough, so here is our wheel. Where is... Remove that. And spin to win! What we got? And we get Limbus Company. Very nice. I know nothing about Limbus Company, by the way. This is gonna be like my very first time, like, interacting with it ever. So that'll be fun. I do not have it downloaded, so if you suffer some small issues on the stream, that's because my bandwidth is being a little bit stretched by me downloading the game. There we go. I guess I can move back to the starting soon screen while we wait. Yeah, this isn't so bad. It isn't so bad. While we wait, why not... You know what? I guess I can include the ducks for now. Make some ramen while it downloads. Cool, I'm gonna put the ducks on. So that way y'all have something to look at. The stream duckies. For some reason, and I don't really fully get why, you know what, just select all. For some reason, everyone loves the stream duckies, and I don't really get why. It's quite silly, but I don't know, there might be something to it. The rest of my family is not gonna like the fact that I'm hogging up all the Wi-Fi to do this. But that's okay. So, just a little bit that I've heard about Limbus Company, not much, is that's sort of a gacha game, but also sort of a roguelike. I don't really get how it works, so we're probably gonna spend, like, nearly the entire stream trying to figure out how it works. Either that or it'll be as something as simple as or intuitive as, like, Slay the Spire. Do I have Carrion? Yeah, while we wait for that to download, I'm gonna try and work on my stream scheduling a little more. Oh, it's ready. It's okay, let me just, stream 1, Limbus Company. I guess you can have Slay the Spire, Buckshot, Roulette. Like, we could just make this kind of a marathon type thing. Marathon type thing sounds good, where I can do this for like the next week or so. I'm happy with that. Anyways, it's done downloading. Go move over to the gameplay screen. Here. For a second, I just need to Let's get rid of the ducks for now. We don't need them. Go remove the music. We don't need that. Let's boot up the game and hope it doesn't break. Project Moon. Oh, you guys don't have audio. What the heck? Okay, that was big trainer warning that I missed. Excuse me for a moment. I need to. Application audio capture. Limbus company. Okay. Window. Where is it? Limbus company. There it is. How do I full screen this? Sign in with Steam. Yep, I get it. I agree, whatever. Downloading 17 gigabytes of data. What the fuck, man? O1C. And the next, you understand executive manager. Unfamiliar with your surroundings, we live in a massive city divided into 26 districts. Each district has a central area called the Nest. Under protection of corporate entity, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Lobotomy Corporation. Yeah, I know this is part of, like, an extended universe, kind of. Term does not... Okay, all of this is literally just exposition. Nothing but exposition. Former wing located next hill. Blah, former compass is safe, branches fall, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Abnormalities. Oh, yeah. I do know a bit of Lobotomy Corporation lore. Basically, the gist of it is that it's the SCP Foundation, except they use the actual SCPs to pretty much generate power. But then they break out all the time. Possessibility allows them to extract weapons and armor from abnormalities. They produce this energy. Fixers are handyman around the city. Blah, blah, blah. They kill abnormalities, associations, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, I get it. So it's gonna take, like, said it was gonna download, like, 17 gigabytes or something, so I'm gonna put that off to the side for now. Mute audio. We can mess with something else while we wait. What games do I have that don't require Steam? I mean, I guess we could play some, like, PvZ Fusion. I don't freaking know. Not really spooky, but... I mean, we take whatever we can get when it's, like, only 10% download right now. Where is... I mean, I might have something on, like, my Switch, too. But I don't have my capture card connected. You know what? Yeah, we'll put in the PvZ Fusion. By the way, the soundtrack is kind of banging. Oh, it's showing up on my mic. There we go, made with Unity. This is gonna be just small placeholder while we wait. Placeholder gameplay. I said before and I'll say it again, I'm just completely winging this entire stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. Turn that off. So I'm not sure, I guess I'll take care of my Zengarn while we wait. This is my personal save of PvZ Fusion. Gist of PvZ Fusion is that you fuse plants to make them stronger compared to just playing them normally. Like if you put pea shooter on pea shooter, it'll become a repeater. In this Zen Garden are a bunch of plants I've sort of rescued from zombies or bought from the shops. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get like every single plant, which includes fusing every single one of them. On this page in particular, I'm trying to get every pea shooter fusion. Like these are just, if you add pea shooter onto pea shooter onto pea shooter, you get pea shooter repeater split pea. These are for the cherry bomb versions. These are for the ice version. I should also set the sunflower fusion as well. I have the Limbus company up on the other screen just so I can see its current download progress. It's roughly at 20%. Oh yeah, and also all of these plants need to be watered and taken care of. Gives me a lot of money. You know, I think I might need some more, I'll see if I can get more pea shooters. Yeah, a few more pea shooters would be quite neat to have. I'll move cherry bomb here. You know what? I'll make the cherry repeater right now. I think it's... Oh wait, no, that has to be fully grown. Never mind. Might as well show off a few others in my collection. This is some of my favorites right here. Here we have a Salad Pulse, have the Adventurer Starfruit, Magnistar, we have a Jester Starfruit, and we have the Helios Cabbage. I spent a long time fusing these because most of these fusions right here take at least like 5 fusion in order to get. Oh, that sunflower is almost done growing. I think it is done growing. If I put this on this, yeah, we got the sun pea. That goes there. Dum, 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 dum. If I knew it would take like this long for the whole thing to update, then I would have done it. I would have done it before the stream started, but here we are. How about we get some actual gameplay? Odyssey mode. Let's go classic. If I understand how Odyssey mode works, right? It's basically a roguelike. At least from what I know. Take this, this, this and this. Okay. So right off the bat, we're gonna have those weird, I think those are mecha nuts or whatever. They roll onto my defense, and if I kill them, I get to add them to my own, like, team. So it's generally in my best interest to get as many of those as possible since they're gonna carry the run. Imagine if it's an actual endless journey. Like the actual Odyssey. I'm pretty sure that's in Abyss mode. Because what Abyss mode is that it's pretty much just an endless onslaught, and in between you get upgrades and such. Let's see here, what else? I'm not sure what exactly I want to go for, but I think going for Magnetars here sound pretty fun. So we're gonna do that. It's about a third of the way downloaded. What else do I want? Doomshroom's probably a bit nuclear to go down now, so we aren't gonna use it yet. So we have Starfruit, this, that. I think I have just about everything I want. Can take a few instas. Take a Cherry Bomb Doomshroom. Wait, does my glove have cooldown in this? Yes, it does. So to simplify this as best I can, shovels. The glove is able to move plants around for fusion purposes, and the mallet can instantly kill any zombie. There we go, fully maxed out Starfruit right there. I think those are the Yeah, I think they're star drops is what they're called. The way they work is that their projectiles will hone in on zombies if they have enough light on them, which is given from planterns. Or in other words, planterns actually have an effing purpose in this mode. Yay. Oh yeah, and they can do that. They can nuke. Hold on, I should get some... I should get the audio. Uh-oh. Block. Ooh, that was gonna be a problem. Big, big problem. Because they can just barrel my defenses right down. Like, run them over. Right here, and we have the car keys, or whatever those are called. Now if I just... Damn it. Give me that. If I put this on a walnut, yep, it becomes a mecha nut. And what mecha nut does is that it protects all plants in a 3x3 area. So I can just put that, like, right behind the wall. And that should fix most issues in defense. Right. Should get back to audio. PVZ. Fusion. Okay. And then... Steamwalker. This. It's okay, we have audio now. Yippee. I mean, I wouldn't... No, me personally, I wouldn't consider PVZ Fusion body horror, but it definitely has some elements to it, considering we're making a bunch of freaks of nature that probably should not exist. Like, you can make a Gatling P that shoots Doom Shrooms. That's just a war crime. Just straight up, there's no reason why that should exist in any capacity. It is awful for both sides. Some filler gameplay. I'd guesstimate after this level's complete, or maybe like the one after, that Limbus Company should be done downloading. Damn it, why do they always appear when I have my nuts on cooldown? There we go. Now all of these plants here are completely protected, cannot be hurt. Perfect. I need more sun, because I will perish if I don't get more. Block you. Kerpowie. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, you are gonna kill my lawnmower. So yeah, ideally, like, 4 of them should be enough to cover, like, all the important bases. Starfruits are just overpowered in this version of the game. I'll probably fuse those umbrella leaves with butter as well. Because if those umbrella leaves are butthead, then they push zombies back, so even if they get past those twin sun nuts, they'll still be blocked. And preferably pushed back. Dum, 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 dum. 60%. You know what? Go thermonuclear bomb. Please, can I have my nuts, please? Thank you. Damn it. What was an attempt? Is the attempt not all that matters? Whether or not it actually succeed? So yeah, every time an item expires, these nuts gain a little more health. And since they gain a little more health and they absorb the health from those around it, my defense basically just gets healed from these guys, from all of these car keys expiring. So if this goes there, leaves a 2-block space for that, 2-block space for that. The back row might be a little... Yeah, if I move all of these back by 1, then all of these can be safe while still having all bases covered. I'm just going in a little blind. On the Limbus Company, I mean, because I know nothing. Ooh, okay, here's where it gets interesting, the roguelike aspect. Here we have a bunch of different upgrades we can pick up. These upgrades make our defense stronger. Gain 3,000 sun, then double your total sun. So this lets us play a lot quickly. This upgrades my Hypno Shrooms. We'll reroll. Oh yes, this is what we're looking for. Meteor cooldowns halve, and they increase damage by 300. In other words, every time a meteor drops from these starfruit, it'll kill everything. Oh, what else do I need? Right, I need the kernel pulse. And then I guess once I have enough stun production, I can put... Yeah, when I have enough stun production, I can put a bunch of stuff in the back line. Maybe some, like, cob cannons. I haven't decided. I don't even remember how to fuse the Titan plants. You know, I'll just bring the pots, sure. Isn't really anything wrong with bringing the pots here, because it lets me... Pots here just let me increase my light level without having to spam planterns. Trying to generally vibe out how the defense is. I'll make some light pots. Light pots do, they just increase the light on that one plant in particular. Bing. Which means I can get rid of this, this, and this. Move that to there. Perfect. Wait. Oh, there's Trident. The Trident zombies are just the worst, because they attack my defense straight up. Don't worry, we'll stop the filler gameplay. There's only 20% left to download. Y'all came for a horror stream and you got Plants vs. Zombies. I guess you just take what you get. Boom. Getting some star blowers would be great too, but it isn't really necessary. Here, this right there, and there. I need more Plantern. Plantern makes the world go round. Bosh. Can I see their health right now? Oh yeah, they are very healthy. Don't worry, only 10% left. We can almost have our peak Limbus Company gameplay. Oh shoot, there's a bucket. I want that bucket. Yeah, we got the bucket star. This thing is kind of useless compared to everything else, but we have it now. Wait, I forget. Can't you fuse Umbrella Leaf and Plantern to make... I mean, not that I expect you to know. I don't know why I'm asking you, but... I vaguely know what's going on here. I know about as much as you do. Where the star hit zombie, zombie die. That's the general principle here. I guess I'll move the butter umbrellas up one to make more room for Plantern. Does anyone need more help? Seems like everyone's fine except for that one nut. Poor nut. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, we can stop for now because it's at 99% download. Quit out, quit out. Where's the Limbus Company audio? Here it is. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? You know, I've just decided, fuck Limbus Company. We're not doing that. We've waited for too long. I'm not waiting for another download. Let's spin the wheel again. We will do Limbus Company next stream. It just wasn't meant to be. I'll put on schedule for next Saturday stream. There we go. Spinner again. I know on stream 2 we're also gonna have a bit of Clover Pit as well. Slay the Spire? That's a game I can get behind. There we go. Slay the Spire is much more reliable. Slay the Spire doesn't have you wait 17 hours for everything to download. Slay the Spire just loves you for who you are. And honestly, that's something I can accept. Now, Slay the Spire isn't as spooky a game as something like Carrion, but still definitely spooky enough considering it kind of has a Darkest Dungeon kind of aesthetic. Actually, I'm pretty sure Darkest Dungeon was based off of this game in particular. Don't know what character to play, so I'm getting my dice. Where did I put my D4? Now I put it in my closet somewhere. Okay, I got it. Let's roll. That's a 3. We're going with defect. So gist of this game is that it's like, hold on, where's my full screen? That's perfect. We have borderless full screen. Do I need to relog for this? Looks like I need to relog. That's fine. I want my full screen Slay the Spire. No, there's also mods for Slay Spire. I mean, like, I'll probably mod the game if I actually, like, fully, like, go all in on it, add it to my regular content, but, honestly, just a big reason I'm doing this kind of a Halloween special stream where we're just kind of throwing whatever at the wall and hoping it sticks. Reason behind that is just because... There we go, it's full screen. It's because I want to try a new game series, see how well they stream. And if something happens to stick to this metaphorical wall, then we'll probably just keep doing it. Enemies next combat, yes. So it's pretty much like that one tower game on Blookia, remember that? It's very similar in concept. I'm actually pretty sure it stole most concepts from Slay the Spire, but oh well. You draw a card. Use cards kill enemy. This guy has orb. Orb hit enemy when orb is here. Makes sense? Good. That's all the explanation you need. See, gain block. Prevent damage. Start of your next turn. We're taking loop. Loop makes my orb keep going. Yeah, Tower of Doom. I don't think I have completed it, but Tower of Doom also kinda... What the? Why is my Minecraft audio... What? Could have sworn I saw it moving. Hold up. Let me, I'll quickly get the audio for, Slay the Spire. Where is it? Explorer, Calculator, Alienware Command Center. This is what happens when you have too many tabs open. I'll just shut every tab except for the, for my Discord and my live streaming. Boom. Yeah, I know you complete it, but also it's a very confusing numbers game. Well, not confusing, it's very, 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 very simple. Why ain't you getting my audio? You have a one job. Get the Slay the Spire audio. Huh? I'm very confused by why the audio is not playing. Remove this. This should be playing the Slay the Spire audio, right? Well, it's not doing that. You know, I'll just make a new audio source. Screw it. Application audio capture. Get this. Java.exe. Grab this. I don't get it. I mean, if we're not gonna have audio, I might as well just put on some of my own. Get the frickin' Halloween lo-fi. Oh crap, why is it lo-fi not? Why is it not showing the name? Every time, there's always a technical difficulty every, like, 15 minutes. And this has only been 45 minutes into this stream. Oh dear. Where is audio captures? Model plus toggles. Is it just not on this one? Oh, there we go. Snip. .exe, please work. There we go, now it's working. I'll put this, I can shrink this down, put it, yeah, put it right in there, that's a good spot. Turn the music off on my end as well. So let's see here, deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. Channel is just summoned an orb. Thing is, we're going all in on lightning. We might as well get ball lightning, so that way we can get more lightning. Draw 3 cards, gain 6 block, or channel 1 dark. Let's get more block. Oh wait, that was master volume, not music. My bad. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. So our thing we got at the start, which set all enemies to 1 HP, yeah, that ran out, so now you actually have to fight them. But we got all the orbs. We are okay. Start of your turn triggered. Very nice. Now we get 3 strikes of lightning, which each deal 3 damage. Never mind, that's 4. So 4 times 3, that's 3, 6, 9. We do 12 damage randomly. Ah, crap, I forgot to block. That's okay, we don't need block. I'm too goated to die. The entire thought process behind most of this stream in general is just, fuck it, we ball. Just like how we balling with this lightning. Deal 9 damage, put the next card you place turn on top of. Yep, that's it. We want that. There's an elite counter up here as well that I also want to take, because it gives me good reward. Get this. Ooh. I need to defend. I think I want to kill that fat gremlin before it starts making issues. I'm only just now realizing this is an entire, like, little... All these gremlins are on, like, their own little D&D campaign. They got a wizard... They got a, I'd like to imagine this one's like a paladin. This one has a shield, and this one's like a berserker. Anyways, we rebound into defense, into strike. Oh wait, here, do you want to see a Pokemon reference? It's a very silly Pokemon reference indeed. Yeah, kill you. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. That's Ultimate Blast. Completely different. I know one of these bosses just straight up uses Hyper Beam from Pokemon as like one of their powerful attacks. Which I found absolutely hilarious the first time I actually saw it. Like, they use Hyper Beam, they deal like 50-ish damage, and then they'll like just not move for the next turn. Because they still have to recharge just like in Pokemon. See, upgrade a card. Getting an upgrade on Loop would be very nice. But what I'm really interested in is removing all these strikes in defense because they're getting in the way of my orb gameplay. We loop. Ooh, I could take an elite and then a campfire. Or I could take on 2 elites and then campfire into a third. You know what? I'm feeling confident. Let's kill like 3 elites on this one board alone. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Oh yeah, this guy steal my money. Very annoying. I do not like it when they steal my money. Because that's my money, you jerk. Bonk. So we can zap, we can defend. Yeah, I think the general strategy for this fight is to probably just outlast them. Oh wait, oh no, the looter's gonna run away. This thief. Can't have him stealing my money, that's my money. Jork. Jesus smites you. You've been a sinner. Let's see here, Minecraft. Properties. Oh wait. I think I know why it wasn't working before. Okay, we got it to work. Figured it out. Turns out I just had it too low. What the? Yep, okay. We have our audio now, yay. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Heck yeah. More lightning. Uh-oh, I think I should not have played that fact. Yep, now he's awake. Whoopsie doopsie. Should not have done that. I think that mistake might have just cost me a run. Oh god. Wait, never mind, we're saved, we got loot. Block. And then block. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the way this fight usually works is he sleeps for like 3 turns unless you wake him prematurely. And once he's awake, he'll just spam a lot of high damage attack until you perish. So in other words, prepare and kill him quick. Oh. Not great. I want to save my boot sequence for when I need to block. No, he siphoned my soul, even though I'm a machine, and thus I technically don't have one. No. So if I rebound, it's a dual cast. Nope, that just kills him. Okie dokie. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Well, finally, my strikes don't actually have a purpose. Thank God. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Yeah, let's do hologram. Oh wait, am I sure I want to... It appears I've made an egregious error. Yep, I'm gonna die. This guy kills me every run. This big buff dude, whenever you play skill, he gains 2 strength. Literally everything that blocks is a skill. Hologram into... Rebound. Hologram, I guess. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna die. Okay, we're slightly less gonna die, but we're still gonna die. Oh wait, no, I won! Yeah, if I just survive this next turn, then he's done. Yeah! Sun Tzu's The Art of War. You do not plan any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. Let's go. Let's see, deal 3 damage, deal 3 damage. A lot of 0-cost cards here that... I mean, I don't know, with our current build, I feel like it just clog up the deck. We have enough attack power as is. I'll go for the eyes just because it prevents a lot of damage. But not really for any other reason past that. Let's take some random events too. What? As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. Upon closer inspection, there are strings coming from holes in the ceiling, with quiet cackling from above. This is almost certainly suspicious. I mean, I want a relic, but I don't want to have a curse before a boss fight. We'll heal up. There's an elite on the next floor anyway. So loop, go for the eyes. Boot sequence into zap into attack. This game's lore is kind of confusing, but it's honestly, I honestly get really into it just because it doesn't really have a story other than like slight subtext, but behind certain events. Trying to figure out the sort of power dynamics of the Spire, which logically is impossible because you always die before you can figure anything out. The moment I get like an actually powerful thing that lets me summon more lightning orbs, as in having more orb slots, that's when we get serious. Wait, do I have a power card? Oh, I already used my loop. Yeah, this is useless. I'm gonna use it anyways to get out of my deck. I want to block this damage. Yeah, this and hologram. What do we not want to shuffle into this card? Guess I'll go for the eyes. Okay, yep, so this sentry dies next turn. All I need to do is survive and let my lightning do the work. Uh-oh, damage. I wish I had something more substantial to talk about, like, I recently started a playthrough of the Terraria Calamity mod, or whatever that thing's called. I've heard a lot of good things about, but I don't know, since I'm still in the early game, I haven't really seen anything new. Ooh, double energy. Doubles your energy. Self-repairs go really good with the power thing. The, whatchamacallit? Yeah, the storm. Whenever you play power card, channel 1 lightning, so the more power I have, the more I can get more lightning. Star of each combat heal 2 HP. Nice. That is the slime. I mean, defect, you are correct, you should rest, but if this is innate, then I can use this a lot better. What can I say? I'm an opportunist. Play power card, channel 1 lightning. Activate lightning 2 more times. Innate, channel a lightning. You kind of see the build I'm trying to lay down here. We just sit here and do nothing as the lightning kills them. That's the trick. So, the mechanic behind this boss, every boss has their own kind of gimmick. This one will wait like 1 or 2 turns to do their slime crush, but if they go below 50% HP, like right now, then they'll split in half, with both halves having the same amount of HP. So we want to deal damage here, so that way we have less HP to deal to these guys here. What do I want? Power card gives me an electric. Boom, 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 boom. The self-repairs I did, even though I technically took damage there, the healing I get at the end of combat is enough to heal it off, so in my eyes, that's pretty much the same as blocking. That slime got killed before it could reproduce. Excellent. Yep, you're dead. Killed them before they could even reproduce. Amazing. What else do we have here? Evoke your next orb X times. Gain 4 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. Ooh. That's another power. For context, what focus is that it makes your orbs deal more damage. Busted crown. Have only 1. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. There's a little bit of merit to that. I can... What I am worried about is not having enough block if I convert some of my defense using the Astrolabe. Yeah, we can convert 1 defend, 1 strike, and... Yeah, 2 defends and a strike seem good. What'd we get here? Deal 11 damage, apply 3 lock on. Deals 50, receives 50 more damage from orbs. Oh, yep, there we go. Gain 16 block. Yep, we're good. We have enough block. Deal 6 damage if you played less than 4 cards this turn, draw a card. I'm happy with that turnout. Now we just need to fight our way through Adi City. So if I take this route, I can get a shop here. And then I can go fight an elite. Take a few more random event. I like this route. This route looks nice. Play a power card. Ooh, I really like my hand. You know what? We'll stall out with Equilibrium and we can loop on the next turn. Equilibrium lets me retain my hand, which therefore lets me keep everything. Then I loop. Boot sequence. Bullseye. And focus. Oh shoot. Yep, he gave me 5 frail. It's not all terrifying. Oh, we're good. Streamline. Deal 20 damage, reduce this cost card by 1. So you're completely nullified. These goddamn birds are the worst. Like, I've lost, I want to say ballpark estimate, at least around 20 runs to these goddamn things. The way they work is that they take 50% damage unless you knock them, hit them enough so they stop flying. And every, like, I think every other turn they'll increase their attack by 1. Which doesn't seem like a lot until you realize they attack 5 times. So their attack values exponentially increase. Which means they will kill you quick if you are not careful. Yeah, let's kill the hell out of you. I should have used Streamline. Oh yeah, today I'm also gonna be working on like the Tenna mask for my Halloween costume. I got all my paints ready, and after a stream I'm gonna work on painting that real nice. Gain 16 block, loop. Retain my hand, which lets me self-repair next turn. Oh no, they're buffing. We go faster than light. Gain focus. Gain self-repair. Lock onto you. And gain a lightning. That's enough to kill everyone. The lightning build goes hard. Recursion. Ooh, turbo. I like the look of turbo. Gain 3 energy and add a void into your discard. Whenever this card is drawn, lose 1 energy. You know, I'm completely fine with that. No objections here. So, boot sequence into Storm and Bullseye. Sounds good. The lock-on might not seem like that much extra damage until you start getting focus on the orbs. Should I turbo here, or is this just a waste of my... I mean, I could channel another lightning, but... Yeah, you know it's better if I just don't have the void in my draw pile. I can take the 4 damage. Uh-oh, I've been hexed. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle a Dazed into the draw. Will it matter if I'm dazed if I just kill them before they do anything? Probably not. Let's see, do the Gamba Brew. Redraw all my cards, please. This is what genius level intellect looks like. Getting rid of the dazed. Go for the eyes! Oh, you are gonna regret this day, buddy. Channel 1 Plasma. Doom and Gloom. Channel a Dark. Will that get in the way of anything? Because we're not really running a dark build here. Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to build up much with how much electricity we're getting. Our deck is slightly bloated. All I want right now is power cards. If I can get more power cards and remove some of my less helpful strikes in defense, then I'd be good. Smash. I don't know why. I don't know why, but just look at it. Just look at it and tell me you wouldn't. I need to drink my block potion. Boom, 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 boom. Here's a fun little fact. Well, really not so fun, depending on your opinion of it. Did you know that Vaporeon is actually not the most matchable Pokemon, but rather it's Primarina for pretty much the same reason, except it's just better than Vaporeon in most of the factors that was mentioned within the original copy pasta. Do with this information what you will. I'm not the boss of you. Ah, crap. Yep, that's karma. That's what I deserve. I don't even blame the plant. That was completely warranted for what I just said. Beam Cell. Welcome. Whenever you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage. Whenever you use a potion, I'll pick up Brute 5 potions. Oh, stack discharge. Oh, this is good. We're definitely getting that. Lose 2 focus. So gain 2 focus, lose an orb slot. Pick that up. To equalize, we're gonna get rid of something. I don't feel like self-repair is pulling as much weight as it should. Yeah, let's get rid of self-repair. Toy Ornithopter. I mean, that's basically just what self-repair did, except it doesn't take up a card slot, which is very nice. Do I have enough for both? Toy Ornithopter and All for One? Of course I do. All for One. Deal 10 damage, put all 0 cost cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards directly into your hand. I'd say that's worth. It has its level of value. I'm fine with that. Wait a minute. Don't one of these become like a zero cost card when I upgrade it? Oh my goodness. Our build is accelerating very quickly. So we storm. We first do that. And then we stack this charge. And then we use biased cognition. Yeah, it is so Jover for these enemies. You picked the wrong house, fool. I channel the wrath of God through my veins. You have no chance. Yeah, block. And now I just sit back and watch the fire burn. Will down his shield a little. Or just kill him, that too. Do I need another stack discharge? I can't resist. I know it's gonna bloat up my deck, but I mean, if it's a power, is it really deck bloat when you think about it? This power gets consumed upon use. Storm, loop, bullseye. Oh, I completely forgot about this thing. It's the Book of Stabbing. Who the hell would make a Book of Stabbing? Who would write that? I don't know, some insane person, but honestly, I'm all here for it. Receive on block attack damage. Zap. FTL and Beam Cell, all for one. Bring it back. Boom, 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 boom. This might actually be a winning run. Whenever an enemy's die, gain an energy. Holy. It's all powers. Nothing but power. Unlimited power! This, and this, and this, lock on. You do not belong here! Channel light. Hologram. Come on, kill someone, please. Thank you. So we go... Well, first of all, go for the eyes and zap. I need to clear some of my hands so I can use the all for one. Yeah, storm, and then just equilibrium. God, all of them would die so quickly. Do I need another static discharge? Do I really? Yes. I'm sorry, I think I might have a bit of an addiction here. Oh god. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Remove a Loth, an odd creature with a hunched back sprouting several tentacles, scrounging through the pile of trash and debris in front of you. As you approach, he shuffles forward to you in a non-threatening manner. We're hungry. Feed Loth. Both of these relics are completely useless to me now, so... Obtain a Loth's gift. Triple a chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Take my Niao's Lament. I don't use that anymore. Holding out the relic towards him, Loth snatches it out of your hand with his tentacles, dislocates his jaw, and slurps down your offer in one quick gulp. What the hell, man? He gives a large, toothy grin as more tentacles appear behind his cloak, these ones brandishing an impossibly neat-looking box. He pushes it towards you until you take it. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, we go for the storm. F him up a bit. Yeah. Ball lightning. Yeah, I'm worried I might take a bit of damage here. Did I say a bit? I meant a lot. Ow. My hand. Oh my god, this hand is so deranged. Who needs this much static discharge? Me. I'm the guy who needs that much static discharge. Here we go. Equilibrium. Into stack discharge. I couldn't even use it. He just dies. I'm having a great time. This run is just fucking hilarious. Sweeping beam. I don't need more cards. My deck's bloated enough as is. Upgrade. Draw 4 card, gain 13 1. I can't really think of anything good to upgrade. I think for once I might actually heal at the rest stop. Boss time. Storm. Faster than light. We do not want to use biased cognition here. That will screw us over hard. Because biased cognition is good for the small quick encounters, but it makes life absolute hell if you're trying to draw out an encounter and make it longer. Yeah, loop. You didn't see anything. That never happened. Not once. I fell asleep. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Just the fact that I might have a small addiction to stack discharge. My entire run lies purely on stack discharge and nothing else. Oh yeah, and this is the boss of the second area, out third. Metallicize at the end of this turn gain 5 block. Let's see here. First I need to weaken you so you don't kill me. Then equilibrium, then loop. And turn we will play the other 2 cards next. What do I want to do here? I can lose an orb slot to gain more focus. And this will just let me gain more leverage off spamming lightning. I am definitely taking some unavoidable damage here, so I'll just play a stack discharge. The entire build relies purely on sending the Wrath of God down on my enemies by having Lord Uncle Zeus smite him over and over again. Make you vulnerable. Gain more energy. Play stack discharge. Play streamline. All for one, get all my cards back. Repeat the process. So the way all for one works is that it just takes all 0-cost cards from my discard pile and puts them in my hand. And I have like roughly 7, like 6, 7. I said the forbidden number. Oh no. Roughly that number of cards. Yeah, I want more stack discharge, please. Thank you. And I'll just, equilibrialize. Oh no. That is his second phase. What the hell? That's like 48 damage that he's trying to play. I'm sorry, no, you can't do that. No siree bop. That is illegal. If I can at least survive this hit, then that's a guaranteed win. Need to clear law my deck. I don't think I have enough defense for this, so I just need to kill him now. Which I can't. I think this might be 07's. Wait a minute. Excuse me, I need to get my calculator for this. Okay, so he's gonna hit me twice, right? He's gonna hit me for 24 damage. I will survive the first one, so therefore, that'll be 1 instance of 5 stack discharges. Each of these will evoke for 10 damage. Okay, so if I'm thinking about this correctly, this will summon 5 lightnings. Whenever a new lightning comes in, the old one is destroyed to deal 10 damage to this guy. So, if we do... So, we have 2 orbs already. We summon 5. So 5 orbs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like 50 damage. Plus the passive, which is another 10. So that's around, puts us at around 60. He has 82 health left. Oh god. I mean, the only way I can kind of improve my odds is to... Wait, I might be a genius. Consume hologram into chain lightning. That might be just enough. Because now if we do this, right, every single new orb will evoke. Because now we only have one orb slot left. So if we have these orbs, which evoke for 12, and we summon, so we go 5 for them, that's 12 times 5. That's 60, and he has 65 health left, but then this one will do its passive, plus 7, that's enough to kill. Let's see if it works out. Please? Oh my god. I had to math that out hard in order to win. Oh my... Oh, I was like 90% sure I was dead there until I actually did it. This is what math is used for in real life, chat. This is what we do. Amplify. Next turn, your power card is played twice. Oh yeah, let's amplify. Sure. Our entire build runs purely on power anyways. Let's see here. At the start of each combat, gain 1 plasma. Double the effectiveness of potions. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. I think I can maybe survive with a Philosopher's Stone. Either that or Nuclear Battery, which does... Nuclear Battery does very similar thing. You know what? Let's get Nuclear Battery. Sure. It's more safe than the other one, because it doesn't have the downside of upping the enemy strength. Anyways, this is Final Frontier. Here we are. The Beyond. So we... Boot Sequence to avoid the damage. Beam Cell to make him vulnerable. Storm into Static Discharge, because we will take damage. Into our Biased Cognition. And we avoid using Hologram, because we want later. There is a method to my madness. A mathematics behind the sanity. More focus. More. Ball lightning equilibrium. I am too base to die. This is my first run of the day, by the way. First run in a long time, matter of fact. And I somehow get this god run. Ooh, genetic algorithm. Gain 1 block, permanently increase this card's block by 3. That would have been so much better if I got at, like, the start of the run. That's unfortunate. Yep, can't do that. Just skip card, I don't want deck bloat. Oh. That has thorns. That'll fucking explode, and that does nothing. Wait, I can storm into storm? I can storm into storm. That's silly as hell. It's official, I've stormed into storm. Gain energy. And my Gremlin Horn is just letting me repeat my attacks every time I kill something. Yeah, this spiker is done for. I don't even have to do anything anymore. I can just lightning just makes this game too easy. Ooh, this one's interesting. Deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma, but costs 5 to use. The thing is, we have plasma and we have turbos. I can work with that. Costs 1 less for each power card placed. That's practically an instant buy. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. We're gonna need to budget here. So force field is undeniably something we want, because that's practically a 0 cost card straight up. Because we play like at least 7 powers in a single combat. So therefore it'll just be worth a 0 all the time. We're gonna want to buy a loop as well, just for power. And we're gonna want card removal, something else to get rid of some deck blow. Maybe like... yeah, we'll get rid of a strike, and buy force field, and this. What else can we do? Streamline is technically a 0 cost, because it'll reduce itself every time I use it, but... let's be real, I'm probably not going to use it enough to do that. I'm just going to get Flex Potion. Let's go random. As you slowly make it up... oh, it's this one. This is the one where we get schizophrenia. Constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls in the ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. Jesus Christ. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you've previously seen, you start to question if you are going to insane, or if the impossible geometry of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? Reduce a random... oh, madness. Oh, that is... so that's heal 19 HP, lose 4. Madness, dude. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? 0 costs. Something in you cracks. Only a truly mad can understand such a place like this, so you give in to the chattering voices. Continue on with a new perspective. Things make so much more sense now. What's wrong with being a little insane if it ups your DPS by 10 billion? Heck yeah. Oh wait, no, I wanted it to be something. I should have played my powers first. Damn it. Whatever. Storm, stack, discharge. A lot of damage. Oh, this is hefty damage, but also to them too. Bonk. Let's see, so we have a wide variety of options at our disposal. But consume into bias cognition into everything else seems to be a good start. We'll make you vulnerable because you are very high in health. Lower my orb slot. Increase my focus more. I am worried about the incoming 10 damage I'm taking because that's like a solid 6th of my health bar. But also, unlimited power! I was trying to go for the all-for-one play, but they just die before they could. Exhaust a card, gain energy equal to its costs. No, no, don't want it. I don't want that. What are you? Smash. Smash. For real, for real. I mean, look at her. She's got freaking knives. Why not? So we boot sequence into Storm, into stack discharge, and loop. Oh wait, no. Restart combat, restart combat. I screwed up. I forgot I had a plasma. With the plasma, I can play everything in my hand. So we go Storm, into boot sequence, into Storm, into stack discharge, into stack discharge, into loop, into rebound. You know what? No, I don't want to use that. Fletchender or Houndour? You know what? I'd say go Houndour. Fletchender... Actually, you know what? No, Fletchender seems like a cooler choice, but Houndour is indeed a, Houndour is the pick you want if you're aura farming. Let's see here. Lose an orb slot. That's fine. Then lightning. Oh, I will die this turn. More stack discharge ought to get me out of this mess. My precious stack discharge club. Name? That's tricky. That's a tricky one. Okay, please die before I... Okay, thank God. I was worried I was gonna, you know, perish. Make you vulnerable. All for one. Yep, you're dead. You are so dead right now. Take this, and then... focus. When you play 3 or less cards this turn, draw 3 additional. I mean, that won't do anything. You know what? Name it Pocket Watch. I have come to my decision. Name it Pocket Watch. I see Relic, I think Relic. That's how it... Holy crap. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. What the hell? Serby. Okay. What is my build coming to? This build... I mean, the fact that Madness cards are part of it says enough. Because this build is just Madness. Nothing more. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing in a large bonfire. Spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Offer a card. What would they want? I feel like I need to... I've not seen Meteor Strike once actually become useful. You know, here, take Meteor Strike. Toss an offering into the bonfire. The flames burst, nearly knocking off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. Spirits dance around you excitedly before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increases by 10 and you're healed to full HP. Let's go! I was at like 3 HP, mind you. I was on the verge of death. Thank you, Fire Spirits. Deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards not drawn this way that do not cost 0. capacitor seems... Capacitor is a play. Because if we have more orb slots, that means we can spam consume more. Card removal sounds good also. I feel like I need a little more draw in here. I haven't really seen much use out of Amplify, but I know it's helpful. I just haven't been able to get into a good situation to where it's drawn. Streamline either. I might get rid of Streamline or Strike. Get rid of a Strike. Doop-a-doop-doo. Did you know that, like, the third boss in Hades 2, like, boss of the third area is literally Cerberus? Because he's such a good boy in the first game. Like, he's very derp and very cuddly, but he still likes to do his job. In the third game, he's, like, covered in this, like, malaise or whatever. Basically, evil tar substance. Think, like, Bending in the Ink Machine kind of stuff. So he's, like, he doesn't recognize you, so he's just kind of angry and lashing out. So you need to, attack him to knock it off him, and by the end of it, he's snuggly good boy again. But even better, in the fourth area, which is where, Hades is essentially being held hostage by Kronos, Cerberus is just there chilling with him. Let's go to the left. Raise my max HP? Sure. Oh, what is this thing? Upon receiving attack damage, change its intent. Okay, this is like the main counter to Electric Strap, because I'll be hitting this thing like way too many times, even against my will, because of how much electricity I have, so... This entire fight, I just pray to the RNG gods that it doesn't select something awful. Play a power card, channel a lightning. Boot sequence, storm, amplify, stack discharge. And then use that to play force field. I'm not going to be hitting him just yet. We're not at that level. Loop. We'll rebound Equilibrium, so we'll have that later. Then just summon more lightnings. Oh wait, the lightning damage doesn't count towards... Oh yeah, it's specifically upon receiving attack damage. That makes sense. Play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Equilibrium. Receive... We'll just add Equilibrium again to our hand. We're just gonna keep cycling Equilibrium for like the rest of this combat so we can constantly save what's in our hand. 48 damage? Nuh-uh, I can't do that. Ten times 3. That's fine. That's acceptable. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled. Channeled 7 lightning. Excuse me for a moment. 7 times 7... Sorry, 7 times 7 equals 49 damage. We're gonna keep saving that lightning strike. Okay, never mind. It's just, he's just dead. No need for that. They're just gone. What can I even improve upon at this point? I feel like our build's perfect. all I can do is maybe upgrade Amplify, maybe upgrade Consume. I don't friggin' know. Like, Thunderstrike seems to be the best thing to upgrade, but Amplify just seems much more reliable if I upgrade it. Do I have another upgrade later? I do. Cool. If that's the case, then I'll probably upgrade Thunderstrike to kill the... Wait, no. Upgrade Amplify, get through the Elite, and then upgrade Thunderstrike to kill the final boss. Storm, Beam Cell, Stack Discharge. This Toy Bow. I do not need a Toy Bow. We're already dealing like 40 damage on this turn. But you know what? No, I'm gonna do the Amplify strat instead. Channel 6 Lightning is the moment I get hit, and then I just nullify most of the damage. Trying to get that Greninja. I don't know Legend ZA. How do you usually get Greninja? Is it like how in Legends Arceus, if you successfully like complete a lot of the Pokedex and you get the starters? Hologram. Power this. Aggravate. Oh, it's a quest. Okay. Gain energy for every 3 cards in the draw pile. Wait a minute, that's just 10 energy for free. Sure. Sure thing, no problem. Oh god, what the hell is that? Nemesis. Oh, I know what this thing does. It becomes completely immune to all damage like every other turn. So we gotta start building up now. We have a lot of power cards on this first turn, too. So we do this, then this, then this, and then give them a bit of vulnerable, lose an orb slot, boom. So now the moment that I get hit, yeah. Oh, crap. That is not good. Draw 3 card. I need more block. Upgrade my focus, because hopefully once their guard is down, I can just kill them. We're gonna hang on to our turbo so we can play Thunderstrike next turn. So far we've channeled... There we go. That's like 80 damage, all just stacked up onto 1 card. Hand is full. Yoink. Play Force Field. We're gonna go Amplify, Stack Discharge. Then since we have all for 1, we can prematurely turbo. That's fine. Then Rebound. Then Hologram. Hologram the Consume. And then we play all for 1, Get everything back. Force field, lightning, this. And we toy bow. There we go. This is deal 15 damage, 13. This is biggest damage we're gonna have this whole run, by the way. And we don't even get to see how much, because it died. Can't even tank it. Oh, another Thunderstrike. Yippee. Hello, shopkeeper. Double my energy. Oh, Dono and Deku are so screwed. Deka and Donu. These are the final boss of the game, by the way. Yes, I'm aware they look ridiculous. No, I do not care. So boot sequence into Storm. Madness, stack discharge. If we rebound this, then we get this, which lets us play it twice. I don't remember which one I need to kill first, because I know one of them can be a big pain in the ass if I don't get them. I think it's Donu I need to kill first. 20 damage. Consume. It's gonna take a little bit to build up, so I'm worried I might die before then. If I can just hang on until all my lightning stuff is sapped, then we're golden. See, apply more vulnerable. This is madness. Next two power cards are played twice. I need more defense. I don't think I can afford to amplify here. I just have to loop. If I can even... I don't think I can. I need more energy, like, right now. This is, this turn, you're next to your park. This is... I'm thinking about this way too hard right now. You play 3 or less cards during your turn. I think this might be the case where we play 3 or less cards. The one case we'll use stopwatch is when we're about to die. So if I draw 3 more cards, that means I can get my stuff. Here we go. We aggregate, go for the eyes. Faster than light. Bias cognition could be a play. Skim. We'll retain, we'll do Thunderstrike next turn. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Okay. We're gonna save that turbo exclusively for Thunderstrike, so we really need to budget closely here. We'll amplify bias cognition, then zap. Amplify our bias cognition. Get as high damage as we can. And then we zap. I can't live until next turn. Channel another lightning. And then turbo. Thunderstrike. We're dead. Oh dear God, we're dead. So dead. Ooh. It was a good run. Made it to the final boss though. That sounds good. We did it. Well, we got very close to doing it. A victory would have been nice, but we couldn't make it. Anyways, I feel like that's enough Slay the Spire for now. What else do I got? We've got some Slay the Spire, some Carrion Wear Cleaner. What else do we... I know I have a few other spooky games. Let me check my schedule. And my Steam page here. So we have Slay the Spire. Yeah, we are definitely gonna try Limbus Company on the next stream. Limbus Company and some Clover Pit if I can. Let's see, there's Limbo. There's a few games I don't really feel like playing, but would be good for spooky month, like Carrion, for instance. Carrion is a very fun horror game. Well, it's a reverse horror game because you're playing as the monster. Graveyard Keeper, Hades, Limbo. You know, I'm a little bit tired right now, actually, and I really want to go paint my Halloween costume. So I think I might just end it off here for now. Where's my music? There we go. So that'll be it for today, lads. I will come back, probably like... Yeah, I'll come back like the day after Halloween. And then I'll probably... I'm not sure if I want to make this a 2 or 3 part stream. But I know I definitely want this to be like a... Definitely like a multi-part stream. Not the right place. Here it is. Which one do I... Rainy Bedroom looks good. What was I about to say? Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. My brain is fried from too much electricity. I was very much thunderpilled in that one run. Oh yeah. I'll post a big stream schedule for like all my spooky stuffs. On like the community announcements, as well as announcing that I has a Discord server, which you can of course join from the description. I keep forgetting to mention that on my streams, probably because I don't use it enough. That's fine, the Discord server isn't that great anyways. I should get one of those like bots where like because like I think you see on like Gabai Hawk's channel and a bunch of others where like whenever they go live, they have a bot that notifies everyone that they're going live, if that makes sense. So it would be cool if I had one of those. I'm gonna look into it a bit more. But yeah, that'll be it for today, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.